penetration.
I love DPs.
Like double penetration.
Some double penetration.
Double penetration on your own with some solo play.
Hello, and welcome to the Double Penetration Podcast. Penetrating your minds and souls. Here are your hosts, Kris Steel.
What's up, motherfuckers? Double Penetration Podcast coming back at you with your host. He's your friend, Mr. Kris Steel, and I am your favorite creep, bringing you volume motherfucking episode 60-something, 50-something. Y'all know I don't fucking know shit by now.
61. No funny anecdote about that number today. Just a 61, that's all. But you guys wait till 69. Boy, we have a fucking fantastic show planned for you on that day. Now, what that fantastic plan for episode 69 beats the fuck out of me, but, 69 still makes me laugh.
You know what makes me laugh?
And what does make you laugh, creep?
Your fucking Twitter at Mr. Kris Steel. That's MRKRISSTEEL.
Oh. You want to know what really gets me off, creep?
What?
CreepQueen.com. Go there and get all your sweet Creep Queen merch. And last I knew, she had a special little code DPP for some extra money off. Now, that may not be still true. I don't know. I may be speaking out of turn. But, boy, if you want to get off, CreepQueen.com is your place to fucking
Hell
be.
yeah.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
So what's the haps?
Nothing.
Nothing? You know what the
Just
haps?
chilling over here on Demon Seed Radio Network.
Motherfucker, you read my mind. Gotta give up props to all of our demon seeders.
I don't even need you, bitch. Like, look, I got this shit.
Oh, well, I guess you don't need any fresh, dope sound effects. Or some music, or, I don't know. Other than that, I think you can take care of things by yourself. You don't necessarily need music and dope sound effects to have a good podcast. It just helps make it feel more lively. Lively. That's what I feel. And there's all sorts of, when you're doing a podcast or a radio show even, there's all sorts of fun, interesting sounds that people use, to spice things up. Did you know that, creep?
Really?
Yeah, people have all sorts of fun sounds. Now, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they did this. When Creep texts Kris, she says the darndest things. I could literally dominate the world if I just shat a little less. When Creep texts Kris, she says the darndest things.
That's so fucking true, though.
You do
I
send
shit
darndest.
more than any fucking human on this fucking planet. Like, do you know how much I could get done? Like, I'm already a boss-ass bitch. Imagine if I could just, get off the fucking toilet just, a little fucking more. Like, it would be game over for everyone on the planet.
Well, I don't want it to be game over, so let's thank your bowels for keeping you on the bowl for so long. Because I don't want to be over. Your pal Kris Steel, I don't know. It just is what it is, I guess. The darndest things can be said during text messages from Creep. And not only can those darndest things be hysterical or sometimes mean, because truth be told, Creep Queen's very mean to me. And I feel like
Bitch, please.
I feel like if we were in a recording studio or a studio, I think you would beat me.
What do you mean?
Physically, you would just beat me.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You would just, throw stuff at me and maybe, hit me a couple of times. Hit that button faster and then you'd hit me.
I just don't have, patience for stupid people.
Oh.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
For real.
I haven't been mean to in a while.
No, you've not been mean. Sassy at times.
I'm not sassy.
My wife's very sassy.
I am never sassy.
She's sassy.
Just kidding. I'm always sassy. If anybody knows, which like there's lots of people online who like I just gotta like not even try to work before coffee or talk to anybody before coffee or like, you know.
I will say that
I need to just not do that.
Well, I will say when we record in the mornings sometimes on Saturdays, and when we're drinking coffee, you're very bubbly because you already have your coffee and you're feeling really good.
And it's like fresh and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm drinking coffee now, I'm good, but like it's 7:30, I've been running around all day, like a bitch is tired, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucking tired, my allergies are fucking killing me. Like I'm kind of out of it lately. Like my allergies are so fucking bad here right now. And then like it'll rain. It's been storming a lot. And I'm like, fuck yeah, it's gonna like wash all this pollen away. But then it just like brings more pollen in. Like, what the fuck?
It's like springtime went poof right in your face.
It's fucking crazy here right now.
Get this shit, right? So today being Saturday, if you will, not really Saturday.
Everybody knows we don't live record.
That's true. So right now in Michigan, it is 56 degrees. Earlier this week, it was in the 70s, okay? I'm looking at the forecast, and they're calling for fucking snow on Sunday. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, like, that doesn't surprise me, because, like, I don't know.
I'm so tired of people going, well, it's Michigan weather for you. Fuck you and your stupid, funny little sayings to make you feel better about the weather in Michigan. Michigan weather is good from May 15th till about November 2nd. And the rest of the year, it sucks shit. I fucking hate cold weather, snowy weather. I don't necessarily mind rain. I like rain.
I love rain.
I like a good thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's been really coming down here lately.
When I was in Florida, I was really hoping for a thunderstorm because last year we got one, and it was pretty fucking cool being in like a different state and having to deal with like a
Florida thunderstorms last for like 2 seconds, and then it's like sunny, and then like it'll come back for like 2 seconds, and then it's like sunny. Like
that's what it was. It was thunderstorming and really windy, and then all of a sudden it was nice, bright, and the beach didn't even look like it was wet.
Yeah, that's how Florida is, which is annoying. Like I want it to storm, and I want it to storm all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do love a good like shitty rainy Saturday and not doing a fucking thing but sitting on the couch Netflixing and chilling.
Yeah.
By chilling, I mean, you know, just kind of chilling.
I don't know. The rain's been making me like super productive lately. I'm like, oh, it's raining. Fuck yeah. I'm going to get so much shit done today. It looked like it was going to rain today, but fucking nothing.
Let's sprinkle a little bit here in Michigan. Weather talk with Kris Steel.
Yeah.
But that's not only what we're talking about. We're going to talk about some other fun, sexy things, or actually unsexy things. You know, mood killers, if you will.
And we're bringing back listener submissions in this bitch.
That's right. Listener submissions are back in a big way.
I love it. Like, I miss it so much. Like, it's so nice to just, like, because it's just, like, so real and funny and not just, like, from, you know what I'm saying?
It's not like, you know, us trying to fill an hour. We have our friends doing that for us. We just read your dope comments. But we're going to talk about, you know, when, like, you're in the throes of passion with you and your lady or your man or, you know, whoever you're in the throes of passion with. And then you go ahead and you say that stupid fucking thing that ruins the mood.
Do you have any? I don't think I have any. Like, I have so much fun. Like, currently with my current partner, like, I have so much, like, we just have so much fun during sex. Like, it just doesn't, like, there's nothing. I feel like there's nothing I could say. I feel like there's nothing he could say that would just be like, wow, like, I'm fucking done here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like even if I cracked the joke in the middle of sex, we would like laugh about it and then like keep fucking like.
So even if like maybe you were just, you know, you took a little toot maybe.
I mean, I've definitely farted when we had sex.
Because that could be a mood killer depending on who you are.
But like, it's not. Like, we just keep fucking going. Like, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing. Like, we just have fun when we have sex. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I'm saying? My friend used to make fun of me. She'd look at me and be like, no, I don't know what you're saying. Or like, yeah, I get it. I know what the fuck you're saying. I'd be like, okay, bitch, chill out. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just one of those fun things to say.
But it's just like, no, like, there's nothing. Like, if I fart in the middle of sex, that's because, like, You got my body relaxed as fuck, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my fault. That's your fault.
Well,
Like,
I mean, I really can't think of really anything that has like ruined the mood other than, oh shit, I'm about to come. That's
like we be joking, we be talking sometimes, we just be laughing, like
it's a good, healthy relationship is when you can laugh and joke and screw around and have fun.
it's just so funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like me and my wife, we have fun, we joke around, we have a good time. Like life.
I mean,
is
like,
good.
I guess if he said like some bitch's name, like that'd probably be, but I'd still probably keep going and then be like, we'll talk later. Like,
I got a funny story about that.
like this shit feels too fucking good. We gonna finish this,
Right.
And then we'll talk.
Yeah, you always have to finish unless it's really something bad. A buddy of mine who we'll just call him Tom because it's just a simple name. So a buddy of mine, his chick went to the army after high school, and they tried to do that long distance thing, and she had came back to visit him. Well, he had told me they were having sex, and then during the middles of I guess intercourse, she had said, "Oh, Eddie." Now, mind you, his name was not Eddie. He was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, I was thinking of my sister's boyfriend," which...
Why would you even go there? Like,
Yeah.
Why would you even like...
And so then I asked him, I go, well...
thought process.
So I asked him, I go, well, did you at least finish? He goes, oh, yeah. I'm like, well, you got to finish. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You have to. Because because I think at the time we were like 18 or 19. So, I mean, you're getting chicks, but,
I mean, you got me fucked up if you think I'm not getting mine. I really don't give a fuck. Like,
as long as, like, I mean, this may sound selfish, but as long as I'm able to finish, I don't care.
like, who gives a fuck?
See, that's why I try to edge to build up my, sometimes less than stellar performance. Hence why the most embarrassing thing that I've ever said is, oh, I'm going to come. It's pretty embarrassing when you come quick.
I mean, not really. Like,
I
don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Like,
see, I would think that the girl or the guy, depending on who you're with and what you're into, I think that would be flattering. Like, oh my God, like I got this person so worked up they couldn't help themselves. But
yeah, like if my man sticks his dick in me and he comes quick, like that shit doesn't bother me. Like, okay, bitch, we'll go again in a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the second he puts his dick in me, like I already came. So like I'm good.
Right.
like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I do. Because when he put his dick in me, I was good too. Speaking of like premature, not necessarily premature ejaculation, but have you ever been with anybody that has like tried like Blue Chew or Cialis or Viagra or anything of that?
I don't think so, no.
I want to try Blue Chew, which is kind of like in the same realm of Viagra and Cialis. I've never tried any of those, and I think Blue Chew is a lot easier to acquire because I think you could just talk to the doctor on the internet.
Talk to the doctor on the internet.
Yeah, like via like Skype or Hangouts or some shit.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a man of a certain age now. I can't retool as fast as I used to be able to. I'd be able to blow a load and 10 minutes later, ready to rock. Yes, it does.
No, the fuck it doesn't.
No,
the fuck it doesn't.
Look, I got a big libido, but I'm just saying I can't sometimes rock and roll right away. Like I said,
I mean, that's on you.
Well, you know what? It is on me, but sometimes.
I mean, I know a lot of people like that. Like,
it's a lot of things, Not every dude can fucking bang out at a porn star style.
I mean, even when I was like young, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when I was young, not again anymore.
Like, even when I'd like fuck like one of my exes, like a lot, like when we were like 19, like they couldn't just like go again. Like, I know people that are like one and done for the fucking day, but then I know people who are like could go 100 fucking times a day.
See,
but like age, I've never seen age play a part in.
Well,
that.
I'm not saying I'm not saying like I'm one and done for the day. I'm just saying like if I...
No, I know. I'm just talking.
Yeah. But if I like blow my load, I'm going to wait a good maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I'm ready to rock and roll again.
I am like always ready to go. I'm like, oh, you took it out? Okay, look, you can put it right the fuck back in, bitch. like we're good here. Like, let's go.
Creeps like,
Show me the dick. like,
it's true.
Like, what you doing? If you need to rest, bitch, you can do it still inside my pussy. Like, that's what the fuck you can do.
Yeah. Yep. So.
I'm very talkative. I should have brought my phone charger in this bitch.
Yeah. So now let's get to some of our friends' submissions while we listen to some dope-ass 80s porno music in the background. Because why not have a little background music when we're talking sexy and then spoiling the mood? Because see, here's the thing. Like, every time that I've had sex, number one, I've never thought about turning on music because I fucking hate music when I'm having sex.
Really?
It's so dumb.
No, it isn't.
I don't like it. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not like... It's not like we go to have sex and I'm like, wait, get the music ready. Like,
can you hear this?
Like, it's not like that, but like, it can just make it like even more fun. Like,
well, I guess it could make it more fun depending on,
if it's like on or like whatever.
There's one song that I like that I'm like, all right, I get having sex to that song, but that song is, not meant for air.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So, are we gonna read the people's names, or are we just gonna keep everybody anonymous? You wanna start it off, Creep? Because getting sexy up in this.
Thought you wanted the left.
Oh yeah, no. You take the left, I take the right. Did I say that backwards?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking the right because I'm always right.
Okay. Our first one is, am I doing this right?
You know how many times I've gotten a blowjob and
like a mood killer, though, is it? Is that a mood killer?
I mean, if you're getting a bad blowjob and she thinks she's doing a good job and she pops up, am I doing this right? No, you're not.
Does it matter like how it's said? If it's like, hey, am I doing this right? Or if it's like, am I doing this right?
It probably wouldn't matter how it's said because she's like, am I doing this right? It's going to be real fucking annoying. Get out of here. This person says slower.
If that's a mood killer, you need to go back to like sex ed. You need to talk. Like, you're probably not getting your partner off ever. Like...
I don't think the slower would only work. I guess be a mood killer if, like I've said, sometimes I tend to finish early. So I'll tell my wife, hey, ease back a little bit. Slow it down.
Like, I don't think that's a mood killer. Like, you have to talk to your partner while you have sex.
Now, for those that have been here with us since the very beginning, the first thing on Volume 1 we said, we came to a conclusion for our relationship therapy podcast, because that's what this kind of was originally, was that communication is key.
Oh, always.
So, telling your partner to slow down, I don't think it's a mood killer.
The next one is, Mommy.
Again, depending on the...
Hey, I don't kink shame.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. It's a very difficult situation.
I mean, I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't really think twice about it. Like,
so you wouldn't like?
If you said that to me, I wouldn't be like, "What?" I'd be like, "All right, we're trying something new. Like, what the fuck ever." Like,
so if he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, mommy," or maybe is it in like, "I, mommy," like
I feel like it's in the same context as like the daddy context. Like, there are people that have like mommy kinks like that.
That's a odd kink.
But is it?
It isn't?
No.
I don't know. Maybe if she's like a sugar mama and she's paying your bills, then mommy works.
No.
Now, I could see how this one would maybe turn somebody off because obviously I'm going to assume that this person is his, well, no, he put pukey puke faces. So maybe this guy was turned off, so the person he was with, that was this person's thing. He is turned off by spit in my mouth.
That's hot. I don't give a fuck. That is hot. Like, my man could just fucking...
As long as it's not a loogie, like a...
Yeah, I mean, like, that would be gross.
Yeah.
I'd probably still take it, but, like,
if it comes out looking like a fucking shucked oyster and it's got a crunchy part, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Like, that's hot, though. It's so funny to see the different types of shit that, like, people just aren't fucking into. Like, oh, here's a good one. I love you.
I could see how that would turn you off, creep.
No, that doesn't bother me.
It would depend on, like, you know...
I mean, if some random motherfucker said that to me, like...
Well, yeah. I mean,
that did happen one time.
Some dude was putting it to you and he said, I love you.
This guy, and he was, like, dead ass. I forgot about this shit. Dead ass. Like, we're in the middle of fucking having sex, and he's like, oh my God, I love you. And I'm like... What? like, what the fuck?
You were like,
and
fucking disgusting.
Like, oh my God, like, will you be with me? And I'm like, bro, you need to fucking chill. Like, I gotta go. Like, I have to fucking go. Like, I gotta go. And then it was like a whole ass thing. Like,
so you didn't even let him finish?
The fuck no.
Oh,
Hell the fuck no. You didn't know.
But see, here's the thing. Like, as a guy, I could see how saying that in the throes of passion because, you know, I mean, as a dude, when you're finally in somebody and you feels really good, sometimes you just can't help yourself. You don't mean to say I love you, meaning to that person. It's just maybe you love that moment. Maybe that's what they mean when they say I love you.
So then say, oh, I love this. Like, bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that.
That is true.
I don't know. But there's a difference, obviously, if you're with somebody or you're not with somebody.
True.
If my man said, I mean, like, when he says I love you when we have sex, I'm not like, oh my God, you gotta go. Bye.
I don't like that word.
Like, no, like, that's cool. We chilling.
This person says, oh, yes, Father, give me more children in my fun hole. Moans like Hulk Hogan. Brother.
That's so good.
More children in my love hole.
More.
Now, is that...
More.
So I'm definitely going to assume that's a girl saying that to a guy. I mean, because, you know, biology and more children, fun hole. I mean, I guess guys could have fun holes too if they utilize them. I guess that would turn me off if I was a girl or a dude and some girl's like, give me more children, brother. Like Hulk Hogan.
Give me more children, brother.
Like, and she starts fucking ripping off her fucking shirt. That would be cool, though.
More children,
and then she goes,
brother.
too sweet, and she holds up her hands. We touch like that. That'd be dope. All the NWO Hulkamaniacs.
I don't know. If she's
what
wearing
I'm
a bandana, though, like Hulk, would you really be mad? Would you be like, all right, word? Like, she really just... she really just fulfilling this whole ass character right now. Like,
I was more of a Ultimate Warrior fan, so maybe if she was, you know, painted up like the Warrior, I'd be down for that.
It's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Boobs. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just one of those people that are just replying to my fucking story. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
maybe I don't know, were your boobs out during this certain story? Not
No,
necessarily like your nip showing.
that never matters, honestly.
Oh, so people just want to, you know, say boobs.
Yeah.
This person says, "Hey, do you want to talk, please?"
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Like,
That is pretty fucking bad.
Well, if you're with a girl or a dude and they're just laying there like a dead fish, not saying anything, that's the biggest turn off. It's like, why don't you like acknowledge what's going on, even if it sucks? Let me know so I can at least try something else instead of sitting here fucking failing.
Do you want to talk? That is pretty bad.
you want to say something? Jeez, I feel like I'm the only one fucking around doing something. Oh, I forgot. You're mute. Don't I look like a dick?
When my sister says, I want gangbang, invite your friends also. Homeboy, if you need to talk, you just let us know, okay?
So, this guy and his sister have sex? That's what I'm gathering from that. Maybe it's his stepsister, so it's, it's kind of hot.
I don't know. You do you, man. It doesn't affect me.
This person says, "Daddy," turns them off.
Boring ass motherfucker.
I don't know if I can't recall ever being called daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I can't think of that. Maybe I'm just doing a bad job. Something I could think of.
Oh, fucking dead.
Oh, well. Could be worse.
I mean, it could be worse. At least you're married, so.
Well, yeah. This music's sweet.
Fuck my cunt.
That's not a turn off. That's fucking hot.
I've never said that in real life, but I've definitely said that in like my videos and shit.
So you've never ever told a dude to fuck your cunt?
In real life, no.
Really?
No.
I had a friend that used to tell me that his chick liked it when he used to talk dirty to her, and and that it used to drive her wild if he called her pussy a cunt. So
no.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I would if my man was like, "Say this," I'd be like, "All right, whatever." But it just doesn't. I don't know. That would just feel weird to me just to say it.
What? Fuck my cunt.
Fuck my cunt.
Well, what about the other one? What would you rather? What would you rather have your man ask for? For you to say "fuck my cunt" or "oh yes, father, give me more children in my fun hole," and then moan like Hulk Hogan?
I mean, like, I would do both. Like, neither would surprise me, and I'd be like, whatever. Like, let's do it. Fuck it.
This person says, "Ooh, yes."
I didn't even see that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is funny. That is the funniest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Well, now let me ask you. I want your opinion because I did not read the whole message. He ended it with LOL. So did he does the laugh out loud happen after the yes by the gal, or is he just LOLing?
No, he's just LOL.
Oh, because I figured if the girl's laughing out loud, that would be a big turn off because, she's probably laughing at you.
Oh, yes.
See? Laughing like that.
Give me that roast beef.
See, now, whenever I've heard roast beef, it's always been a gal with a meaty vagina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if roast beef would necessarily apply to a penis.
Why would it have to apply to a penis?
Well, I'm just assuming that this person is a man based on his name.
Okay.
So maybe the reason why he didn't give me that roast beef is because he knew the true meaning of roast beef, and the girl he was with, was just dumb.
I think you're looking too far into it.
That's what I try to do. That's why I'm here. I dive deep into things. Now, I definitely get this person's beef. Not necessarily beef, but turn off. Casual conversations.
I guess that would be boring. I just imagine missionary ass sex.
Just be like,
where nobody's into it. Nobody's into it. There's nothing wrong with missionary, but if you're just
so it's just
straight face.
And it's so we're gonna mow the lawn later, right? Yeah, and then we're gonna
not even that's giving it too much credit. Literally just straight ass face, nothing. Neither person feels anything, and they're just yeah. So how was your day? Yeah, I went to the store today. Chilling. That would I'd probably be like,
I listened to a new podcast today.
You can be like, all right, well, we can stop doing this.
Well, the NFL draft's on in 3 minutes.
Like,
Huh. Hey, wait a minute. I think this guy is playing a little, using a little word play for his name. Now, we're not going to say his name, but if you shuffle a couple letters around, this person, there's some funny fucking people. Go ahead, creep.
is it in yet? I guess that would be a buzzkill.
That is
if
a
I was a guy.
huge buzzkill. Well,
I guess.
that's a big buzzkill. How could you not think that's a buzzkill?
It's a big buzzkill.
Huge
I don't know. I don't have
buzzkill.
a dick, so I really wouldn't have shit to worry about. Well, I guess if a guy said that to me, like, wait, is it in yet? I'd be like, oh.
But what if a guy's like, man, I can't feel the inside of your vaginal walls. What have you been stuffing in here?
Be like, no.
Oh, shit. I feel for this one. This person says, fuck, my leg's cramping.
That just happened to me like yesterday.
I
I
have
didn't say shit though. I just kept it going.
I get muscle cramps and leg cramps from time to time.
Yeah.
So there's been a few times and recently when I told my wife, I have to stop. I have a cramp. Did she write that in? God damn it.
I don't think that's a buzzkill.
I don't know if it's a buzzkill. Well,
I mean, for me, that wouldn't be a buzzkill. But apparently nothing is a buzzkill for me, so I'm just going to stop saying that.
yeah.
The next one doesn't even count. That's just somebody fucking...
Yeah, I think we could pass
Oh,
up
my
on emoji and that one and head right on down to the purple
Oh,
hearts.
yeah.
That guy matches your hair color right there on his hearts.
We got another one of these. I love you.
Got another one. This person says, I love you, ... Yuck.
Oh, God. All right, we got a good one. This is a good one.
I'm definitely going to say that the consensus is I would imagine that it's mostly dudes that are going to say, I love you is the thing that turns them off. Because so far, if I remember right, it's all been dudes.
Wow.
Based on their pictures.
It's like 98% males that follow me on any social media.
All right, fair enough. We can't gauge the audience correctly, so I will not gender profile. Would that be the...
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
So this is a good one. Take that dick or long detailed plans about where I'm gonna nut. Oh, there's probably more to this, but my other phone's dying. Let me see if I can get it.
Take that dick.
Oh, it might be gone already. No, it's still here.
That's all right. Still a funny
No,
one.
I want to read this shit. Take this dick. Like, what?
I guess like if you're a girl and you hear a dude that says take this dick and he's kind of an awful fuck.
Oh, that was it, I guess. Take that dick or long detailed plans about where I'm gonna nut. They both help me last longer. So that's like the opposite of what the question was, but all right.
Has a guy ever said, hey, I want to throw some ice cream on your face?
Is that on here?
No, you're just curious.
Oh. It's like, what?
Oh, this one would be a huge turn on for me if somebody said, I promise it's not contagious.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that. Imagine in the middle of fucking sex, they say that shit.
Well, like, what kind of fucking gross dick or vagina is that dude or gal getting about to see? You know? I promise it's not contagious. Like, was he got some gross pus dripping out of his dick? Or vagina? I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Axe kissing.
What's that?
I don't know. They don't have a profile picture, so probably a troll.
Maybe axe kissing is like, maybe they...
Ass kissing, and I feel like it's stupid either way and doesn't answer my question, but whatever.
Well, I like to imagine this person brings like an axe to bed. Like a fireman's axe.
And then they start kissing it? That would be hot.
I think that's what it is.
Hot.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I just farted.
First of all, if that shit was silent, I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say any motherfucking thing. And if it wasn't silent, you still ain't got shit to say. Like,
yeah, especially if it's one of those ones that are like silent but really stink.
I mean, if it stinks that bad, they still gonna know. Like, I wouldn't say shit. I would just ride it the fuck out. You know?
Even if it stinks really, really bad?
Blame that animal for something, huh?
Even if it stinks really bad?
No, I wouldn't be like, oh, that was me. Sorry, that was my asshole. Like, you already know. Like, there's really nothing to talk about.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's... yeah.
My girlfriend / boyfriend is outside.
Oh, yeah, that would suck.
I mean, would that be a mood kill, or would that not be, like, more hot? I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Well, depending on if the girlfriend or boyfriend is bigger and stronger and can fight better than you. I think that's what you would have to worry about. This person says, Charlie horse. Again.
Oh, yeah, the cramp thing.
I gotta... yeah. I need to drink more water and have more potassium. So I gotta eat some more bananas. And take more vitamins. Brother, like Hulk Hogan says.
Brother. This one says when my bootex, but I'm pretty sure it's because I posted something that said when my bootex, like, right before that. So...
This person says, don't pull out. When she said that, I almost put my joggers back on and left. You know what?
I don't... Pretty fucking good, though. I could just see some guy frantic as shit being like, fuck this bitch, I'm out of here. Like,
yeah, but I
don't fucking know.
I don't know. I would have a hard time be like, oh, you want me to come in you? All right.
Like,
we both know the consequences that could happen, but you're the one telling me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, what?
I've been working on this the whole time, and now it's just gone.
It's gone.
That is so funny. I love that one. Did you feel that? Hey, did you feel that? Did you? Did you?
Yeah, I did. Felt good. Felt good. This person says, just had a threesome with your close female friends. Again, not necessarily a turnoff. But I mean, if you're having sex again, and you tell your current partner that you just had sex with, 2 of her friends, I guess that's a turnoff. But
you are not making me hard. I mean, that communication's there though, so like, what are you gonna do?
Well, what if she's giving this person a bad hand job? She's just
you can
mashing
feel
it.
if it's not getting hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I've never touched another person's penis other than mine, so.
Well, can you not feel when it's getting fucking hard?
Oddly enough,
there's a fucking big difference between a soft dick and a hard dick.
You are true.
Like,
this person says, "I'm done, babe," meaning he finished and she did not.
And then that's just it.
Mm-hmm. That's just it.
Expelliarmus.
What's that? Is that some Harry Potter shit?
I can't ever remember Expelliarmus being from that.
Well, I mean, like, I'm just thinking, I really don't know what I'm thinking. Expelliarmus just sounds like him waving his stupid little wooden stick around and making magic happen.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember, like, if that is, like... This is funny as shit.
This person says, do me like a Kardashian. So does that mean get plastic surgery and, you know?
Get plastic surgery.
Yeah. And have to listen to Kanye talk.
Oh, this one is fucking me. Saying, make it quick. I need to drop a shit. Big one brewing. That'll stop me cold. That's fun. That's some shit. I would literally say that. Like, I would literally say, like, fuck it.
Every single goddamn when Creep texts Kris is always about you taking a dump, so.
I always have to shit. Like, like, deadass, even this morning, it was like, I need your dick inside of me right now, but, like, maybe I should shit first. Like, I don't really know. Like,
yeah, maybe I should go fire one out and take a shower before we fuck.
like, it is what it is.
This person says, singing children's nursery rhymes.
That would be pretty funny.
That'd be a little creepy.
That
Like,
would
you know,
be
you're just plowing
funny.
this chick, and she's like, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Actually, you know what? If she's, if
I could, like, see that happening and being like,
you know what? Now that I say it like that, maybe I might have just started a new kink for myself. God damn. Maybe. You know, the itsy bitsy spider could be lips kissing up the head of my dick. Damn.
That feels almost as good as insert X's name. Bro, I would kill somebody. I would finish, but I would kill that motherfucker afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to say everything that comes to your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Oddly enough, you say that because this person says, I want to fuck you. So I think maybe he was just responding to your story, and he was just letting you know that he wanted to fuck you. So,
can we feature you? I'm pretty sure that's another fucking bullshit thing. You got another one too. Okay, next one. Hold on, it's going too deep, bitch. It can only go so far. Okay, like that's just not how fucking anatomy works. Like, trust me, you don't have a fucking 12-foot fucking dick, sir. And even if you did, it would still only go so fucking far.
now I feel like we could read the next person's name because he is a friend of the show.
Just leave it anonymous.
Aw, he'll know who he is because he's a good guy. He says, "Get the fuck off me."
That's rape, my friend.
Yeah. You should just go with the flow. That's what I say.
Just read your next one. I'm just skipping these dumbass people who are just writing shit to write shit.
So you want me to read fart?
This is a good one. Huh. I wonder what my ex is doing.
That'd be a big turn off.
Huh. I wonder.
Like you're just sitting there, like, you know, mowing on your chick's box, and then she has to say something stupid like that.
Huh. Wonder what he's doing.
You fuck. You ever call somebody a fuck and really mean it? Like, oh, you fuck. I've never done it, but I want to. So maybe next time you and I have a bit of a beef, I'm gonna call you a fuck.
That's funny.
Hey, this person says a turn off for them is, let me put my cock in your ass. Wait a minute. I don't think that's a turn off. I think that guy's commenting.
This one's good. Pay to see the rest. That would be funny as shit if that happens.
See, I always had this. What's the correct way of saying it? Not fantasy, but I always had it in my head, right? That when I got to be 18 and started frequenting strip clubs, that eventually I would be propositioned into purchasing some sexual favors.
And?
Never happened. Because I would have been like, all right, here you go.
All right.
Get that gun away from me! LOL.
LOL. These people are concerning me.
Yeah, I mean, pretty frightening if your significant other is saying, "Get that gun away from me." What does that say about you, sir?
Oh, this one's good. Your mom called today.
Oh, what a pain in the ass that would be. Like, God damn it. My mom ruined my life half the time that I live with her. Now I'm not living with her, and now she's fucking calling you, and you gotta tell me during the middle of sex? Pass me a wipe. Stat.
Me again.
So is that like a baby wipe, or, because you're,
Go with a baby wipe.
huh?
I'm gonna assume a baby wipe for their ass.
Oh, I thought maybe it was like, I don't know. I just wasn't sure what they meant by a wipe. Like, something's obviously needing to be wiped off. Maybe a bum beats me.
You can read the next one.
Is it in yet? Boy, we got a lot of those.
I mean, I guess that would be the top fucking.
That and I love you seemingly is the top turnoff.
My wife is home.
How's that a turnoff? Bring her on in. Have a three-way. Now this one, I'm gonna say it's not a turnoff either. I'm gonna say it's a bonus. This person's a bit of a prude, if you ask me. When this person gets turned off, when he hears, I have to pee, or she, because I'm not sure based on their screen name, but we're going based on Creep's analytics of 99% of her followers are men. This person's a dude and does not like when girls say, I have to pee.
This last one is good. It's like your friend. Oh, Tommy. I'm not Tommy.
How funny would it be if, like, that chick that was saying, oh, Tommy, was the chick that really said, oh, Eddie? And it's just been this vicious cycle of her calling her current boyfriend her ex-boyfriend or what have you.
Honestly, it would just be funny if she just did that to fuck with people. Like,
that would be kind of mean, but
it'd be funny as fuck.
So I was looking on the internet, because that is all of our awesome listener submissions. Actually, your fan submissions, Creep. And I was looking online, and I found some women that have spoken to her.ie, and they said a few things. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 10. Probably less than that, but I'll burn through a couple of them. But my favorite one, where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. This person says, the baby's been staring at us for 5 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that would suck. Can we put the match of the day on? I'm assuming that's probably like soccer or something.
Oh, probably.
Mm-hmm. Bloody hell, it's like wallpaper paste.
Oh my god.
So that girl, I'm going to just assume she, her
Oh
man
my
really
God.
fucking pasted up her face.
Oh my god.
That's a thick load if it's like wallpaper paste. Wallpaper paste is pretty gluey. Thick.
It's funny as shit.
Ew. It says, your juices remind me of runny snot while going down on me. That is what this girl said. Another lady said, not a thing, but leaning over to switch on R4 is a passion killer. I'm assuming R4 is a channel.
Probably.
Let's see. I've changed my mind. I don't think I should be with you. Damn.
I'd be like, well, can we finish?
I mean, even during the throes of passion, that dude was just like, you know what?
I can't.
I'm good.
Just not feeling it.
Do you ever? So have you? All right, we can stop this shit music now because we're all done. So, have you in the middle of sex ever had to have stop for any like reason, like the dude just totally turned you off, and it was just like, you know what, this isn't gonna happen.
No. I mean, besides what I already said, I don't think that's ever happened.
No. You never had like anybody knock on your door and interrupt you?
Yeah, but that wouldn't stop me.
Oh. Didn't stop you.
No.
Fucking
Why would I
champion.
stop?
I don't know. Maybe it's,
I had the fire alarms go off one time.
Really?
You think that stopped me? That didn't stop me. You wouldn't. No.
Well, what about the dude? Was he like, I'm just going to keep going too. We're just going to burn up together.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll be honest. I'd have been out of there like George Costanza and Seinfeld. I'd have pushed an old lady and kid over.
I was like, fuck it. Like
I ain't dying. I don't want to die in a fire. Dying in a fire would fucking hurt. Be like, ow, the whole time. That's what I'd be saying.
Like, nah.
Hey, guess what? It's raining here.
That's nice.
Yeah. Some beautiful rain. Yeah. Yeah. A whole lot of rain.
I'm getting tired now.
You're tired now? Fuck, creep. We still have 9 minutes to go. Can't be tired. Our fans aren't tired. They want us to do more. I hear it all the time. You guys should do 2 hours. And I tell them, no. Just an hour. Can't do 2.
It's an hour.
I used to do 2-hour podcasts. It's a lot of time to fill. It's tough.
I don't have 2 hours in my schedule, to be perfectly fucking honest with you. I barely have an hour in my fucking schedule.
You're a fucking busy bee.
Especially when I have to shit. I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like,
what, you got shit again?
Like, my schedule is tight as fuck. Like,
tight,
and
huh?
nobody got time for this shit. Literally.
Whole bunch of poop.
Literally.
What? Can we switch subjects before I hit the outro?
Yeah.
Let's go a little video game podcast. Are you a fan of the Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Dude, that new Mortal Kombat 11 is fucking dope.
I haven't seen it.
You should check it out, creep. It's the shit.
I haven't paid attention to any games lately.
No?
No, not at all.
I haven't been on BGST in a while, so.
I just don't have the time. Like, I couldn't tell you about new movies coming out, new music, new games, I can't, like, I don't fucking know. Like.
Hey, can I spoil Avengers Endgame for everybody?
No.
Oh. Well, can I do my spoil Avengers Endgame anyways, because it's just a joke?
Okay.
So I've been going around on Twitter doing the hashtag Avengers Endgame saying, the good guys win in the end and Spider-Man's alive. Nothing to fear. You know how many times people have told me to fuck off the last couple weeks because of my little joke like that?
Is it a joke or is it true?
Well, I mean, they're already making another Spider-Man movie and it'll be out in July, so it's pretty obvious Spider-Man lives.
Yeah, but sometimes they are totally unrelated.
Oh no, Spider-Man and Avengers, they're all in the same universe, so. But me and my pal were talking. We don't think that the Spider-Man movie that's coming out in July, we think that it happens before the events of Infinity War.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes they're not, like...
Yeah. Might not be like a direct,
that.
like, continuation of that. But you never know. I don't know. I'm not really hyped up about Avengers as much as other people. I like the movies, but I think the last 5 years of 2 and 3 superhero movies every couple of months, it's really just
it used to be the same. Like, my life was consumed with comics, all kinds of comics. I had all kinds of comic posters all over my fucking house. I had fucking every fucking I went to the comic book store like once a fucking day. Like, fucking love comics. But then it just got too damn much.
Mhm.
And then it just so many like
Universes.
people that don't even give a fuck about comics now give a fuck because of the stupid movie that has nothing to do with the actual fucking storyline or a universe or a comic for that matter. And like da 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 da. Like I don't like that shit. I don't fucking like it.
Do you know how they call them Infinity Stones?
Yeah.
You know, in the comic books, they're actually called Infinity Gems.
Like it's just there's a million things like that. There's like a million. Like it's fucking but it's like that with every book. Like any book that's ever become a movie, I don't like the movie. I usually won't watch it. Like
now I know we talked
usually
about
don't.
Ready Player One, and I've since read the book probably 2 more times since the movies come out.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the movie. The movie's a fun watch, but the book is definitely better.
The book is so much better. I mean, I've never if I read a book, like I'm reading the fucking book. Like if there's a book that I've read, like I was emotionally fucking invested in that motherfucker. Like the movies always fucking suck. Like Ready Player One, yeah, sure. It was like a decent movie for a movie, but like as Ready Player One, fuck you. Like you know what I mean? And then I just saw this thing that popped up like yesterday talking about that too, which I think is funny since the movie came out so long ago. But it was saying about how like, do you really think that in this whole ass open fucking world video game where you can literally be and become and change anything you fucking want, like do you really think it would look like how it's portrayed in the fucking movie? And then they were like, thank God, like nobody was really like on that bandwagon of like bullshit.
So you don't think someday we'll have VR like that?
That's totally unrelated to like the book and the movie.
What do you mean, the VR?
Yeah, like that's not what I'm saying.
Oh. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying the movie fucking sucked compared to the book. Like
right. No, it did, but as a movie, if you take away the book aspect of it and just watch it as like a movie, it's a good movie. Yeah, but it's nowhere near comparable to the book.
Said like the movie's a fine movie.
The movie did get me so hyped for VR. Like I want VR to be like that. Not necessarily where I can feel it and fucking have some fucking 3D girl beat me off or something like that, but like I just want to see and be in a different world because I can only play video games and hold a controller the same way for so long before it gets boring, and it's really boring lately.
Yeah.
Like, I would need a new experience. Like, video games lately, because I haven't been on BGST in a while, because video games lately have just been boring. It's just been boring. Nothing's new. You still play the video games the same way, whether it's with a mouse or a keyboard. The only new, like, thing, I guess, to make video games more immersive is VR, and we're still not where I thought we would be with virtual reality as a kid. Like, I thought by the time I was 30, virtual reality would be like how it is in Ready Player One. And Ready Player One takes place in, like, what, 2034 or 2044? No fucking way are we going to have VR like that by then.
Well, no.
No. Unless aliens come and then, hook us up.
I mean, that's just not how that works.
No. How does it work?
I mean, did you really think we were also going to live like the fucking Jetsons by now? Like, no. Like, come on.
Yeah, that is true. I also thought we'd have flying DeLoreans, too. Thanks a lot, Doc Brown.
Like, it's just fucking...
It is what it is. We're done. That's a wrap.
Bye.
Volume 61 hopefully was entertaining because it sure as fuck was entertaining for me.
Me?
I had a good time. I want to thank Creep's friends for writing in and answering her question on her social media. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can do so on your social media device and platform of Twitter, and searching in your platform of Twitter at Mr. Kris Steel. That's MrKrisSteel. KrisSteel. And that goes for Instagram as well. But I gotta approve you on Instagram because, I don't know, no real reason.
No real reason.
Nah, I just like to see that I get a new alert of a follower and I get to hit accept. And I feel special. It's like a little club. Kris Steel Club. You want in? All it takes is a real picture of you. That's it. I'll let you in. None of that fake bullshit spam. Creep, where can our friends find you?
Follow me on Twitter at CreepXQueen or go to my website, creepqueen.com.
And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at double-p. I don't know what our email is, actually. You know what? Find all of our fucking links in the description. We have our email. We have our Patreon. We have Demon Seed Radio's links. And we have a phone number you can dial, 231-794-2729, to leave us a voicemail. Where you at, Gabbleflow? That's it. Got anything else to add, Creep?
Nope.
Folks!
Fuck y'all.
Oh, that's
Just
mean.
kidding. I love y'all. I'm just kidding.
Folks, thank you for listening. Thank you for rating and reviewing. And as always, thank you for being
a friend.
That's my line.
Hello, I am your announcer, Bethany. Please remember to rate and review 5 stars on iTunes. Rating and reviewing helps out the show. Thanks for listening to the Double Penetration Podcast with your hosts, Creep and Steel on Demon Seed Radio Network.